Hello, my name is Les Lee. I am a servant of God. I work for God, whatever. And I'm one of 20,000. That's the number they gave me when they took me up and judged me and transformed me. Now, let me just give you an insight. You wonder why I keep coming out and, I keep trying. But let me tell you what is going to happen. you know, for in the next 6 months, and then the next 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. I can't. Everything's going to depend on what happens in the next year, basically, on which way that America is going to go. The American people, those people that have been fighting for freedom since 1776 or 1775 or whatever, all the millions of people that died fighting to be free, a free society, to have freedom. And it's gone real, we fought for it, and now it's being taken away. You can go back in history, just 4 years, 8 years, 10 years back. President Bush, the son, gave away our technology to China. You can go back and see it. When he released Boeing aircraft designs to China, and then you can see Trump trying to do good, but he got stonewalled all the way. And then you can see Biden, because Trump's economics, people were working, everybody was going to work. People had jobs, money, they could pay their rent. And God, I don't even think it was 3 months into Biden's administration, and he went, too many people are working. This is not good. Too many people are making money. This is not good. So they decided that they would take and raise the interest rates. The people that print money, those families, what is it, 114 families or whatever. It used to be 12 families or that own all the money in the world. They're the ones that print it, They were like, we got to raise the interest rates. We got to stop this economy. We have to stall it, So you can witness in that first year, things started slowing down. The sawmills decided that, we can determine the price of our product. And we're going to raise the price 400%, And so they did. And, and then Biden's been killing the country for 4 years. Our government officials, all of them, have been sabotaging the American economy for years and years. And now they're pushing really, really hard for our economy to fail. Everywhere you look, everything you see, it all relies on Wall Street, and that's bullshit. It doesn't. Good companies don't. I don't know. All I know is they're destroying our economics, purposely, on purpose. They're doing all they can do to destroy it. And you got to ask yourself, why is our government officials destroying our economy and the American way and taking away our freedoms? And they voted in, these sick moral standards by law, which is bullshit, As traveling, I was going to places and I couldn't tell which bathroom was a guy bathroom or a girl bathroom. And I would ask the people that live there, and they said, you can use whatever you want. I'm like, no, I want to use the men's urinal, bathroom. But yeah, our government officials, it's not just the president, but it's all of them. They're all in cahoots all the way down. I mean, we need to do a real cleaning of our political arena, and not just, another rich Illuminati, 1%er in there. We need people off the street, that make $30,000 a year, that know what needs to be done, not these rich people that don't even know what a loaf of bread costs, we need a change. Now they've passed, the law of it's illegal to be homeless. So you can be arrested, charged $300, $100, $300, and whatever, thrown in jail for 5 days. And what's that do for a homeless person? They don't have money. They'll never be able to pay the bill. All you're doing is making them criminals. Good, loving, kind people that are in a bad situation and there's no help out there. It's a lie when they say that, oh no, we got shelters. No, they don't. Not real shelters. It's like they say, you have to go through all these, you can't smoke, can't have a dog, you can't be disabled, and it's like, well, okay. Well, anyway, what's going to happen is, you're going to wake up one morning and there's going to be commotion outside, out in the cities and whatever. People are going to be rounded up, put on buses or train cars. They have the train cars with the handcuffs in them. They have them, they're parked all over our country out on those sides, go look, go check it out. And, all these people are going to disappear, and you're going to go, hooray, hooray, all those ugly, homeless, worthless people are gone, and then maybe you'll think, well, I wonder where they went, well, I'll tell you where they went. They went to some land that the government purchased, and they're going to be vetted. They're either going to go to an insane asylum, they're going to go to prison. They're going to be euthanasiaed. They're going to be murdered, if they're disabled and old. And then the young will be reprogrammed to go back into the workforce somehow, some way. And then, and then it's going to be your turn, because you didn't do anything about it. And then you're going to become homeless, and you're going to be taken off the street, and you're going to be put in these camps because you can't pay your mortgage. You can't, do anything. You're going to lose your house, But they might come out with a way to say, hey, if you sign up and give me your biometrics and, your retina, all your information and blood type, whatever, and we watch every transaction you do, you can keep your house. And most people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to do what the government says, and I'm going to keep my house, until you fall out of line, So the artificial intelligence is going to control you. Microsoft, is going to be, or is, the controlling force of the world with the computers and artificial intelligence being, run through their programming. And, oh boy, all hell's going to break loose, and you let it happen. You let these homeless people get murdered, thrown in prison and insane asylums. You didn't help them out. you could go down and vet them. Take the druggies, put them on one side, take all the good people that are just having a bad time in their life, put them on the other side, and then do whatever, if you take a drug addict and put him in prison or, somewhere isolated where he can't get his drugs anymore, he will eventually become not a drug addict, And the other people, they just drew the short straw in life and they just need help. And we should help them. Our society, we should help them. But no, you're going to let them all be murdered, tortured, thrown in prison and insane asylums, and then and reprogrammed. Trust me, man, the government has ways to program your ass. You are programmed now, to ignore losing all your freedoms that millions and millions of people died for, and now you're just pissing it away. So what you get is what you get, Now, you just watch this video in 1 year and tell me that I didn't get it all exactly right. I know what's coming. I know what's about to happen. That and a lot of people are going to pass away in the next 6 months. Lots of people. So it's just going to be crazy times. And you're going to be so scared and, curled up and, I don't want to lose my house. I don't want to lose my shit. I don't want to lose my stuff, and you're going to pay the price. And it's a high price to pay. So good luck to you, and make the right choice. So this new aliens and all this propaganda that's coming out of that, is, we need to love and care and have unconditional love for each other. But you also need to have a gun, and a rifle, and a shovel and matches. I mean, you gotta be ready. I mean, you can be a loving, kind person, but don't let them take your dignity. Don't let them take your freedom. You're letting it be taken from you a little bit at a time, but now they're trying to take big chunks of your freedom. Don't let them do it. Don't be assimilated. Don't do it. All right. Well, peace and grace be with you. God be with you. And good luck. Make the right choice. Do the right thing, which is helping each other, lifting each other up, and then protecting those that need to be protected from the ones. And today it's looking like the police are the bad ones and the government's the bad people, the city councils are the bad people writing these laws, and it's illegal to be homeless. Don't fall asleep outside. You get arrested and thrown in jail and fined. All right. Bye.